always talked about, the things we're building here, togetherness, leadership, growth, and us continue to get better. And I want to introduce someone who's a friend of mine, as well as a mentor. He's got 41 years of military service. He served as the chairman with the Joint Chiefs of Staff and a special advisor to the Defense Secretary, as well as President Obama. And now he is a special advisor to the commissioner, as well as the chairman of USA Basketball. I wanted to bring this in because I want you guys to understand, talking about leadership, talking about teamwork, talking about togetherness, and in the midst of that, adversity, right? So you guys see that from someone who's seen it, done it, lived it, and taught it. So, General Martin Dempsey.
You got to make sure every one of them feels like they belong. Secondly, we introduce our own set of, we have our own, we call them the Army values, discipline. They're not unlike yours, really. Discipline, teamwork, selfless service, honor, integrity, and courage, of course, moral and physical. We pound away at that. We pound away that individual performance, this is for the military, individual performance is only important in the context of the team. Because we never do anything as individuals, because you can't walk out the gate if you don't have complete trust and confidence with the man or woman to your left and right. In fact, you'd be crazy to walk out of that gate unless you trust the man to your left and to your right.
You go 3. 1, 2, 3.
Magic. Over there, give me a hug. How are you?
Good. How about you?
Good. That's Bob.
Everybody good?
Good.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm a hugger.
Oh, and I love hugs. I am too.
So today I spent some time with the Orlando Magic. My message to them was that they are in a really exciting position as young players, really essentially trying to build the culture, a new culture, their culture, with the Orlando Magic. And I find them to be a great group of young men, and I'm expecting big things out of them.
You really wanted to get one more deal. My back, pass out! Keep it going! Just one more, that's all. I think it was just a huge honor to be able to talk to him and just hear his perspective on leadership and what it takes to, become a great leader, and also just what it's about to be a great team and to hold each other accountable. And you're only as good as your weakest link, to go to a sense. So I think it was a good thing to have him talk to us, and we learned a lot just about leadership.
Magical Monday in the City Beautiful, the start of a very busy week for Central Florida's NBA team. Tonight inside the Amway Center, and Magic fans look forward to the return of a key Orlando Magic player. It's the Magic and the Indiana Pacers tonight.
Games along with Hield and Halliburton, and he's averaging about 16 points a game. Same play, the Magic start.
Markelle Fultz here in just a matter of moments. There you go. You see the ovation from the crowd. Nearly 14 months after the ACL injury, a special moment as his return is realized. Welcome back officially, Markelle Fultz. Ball up the floor for the Magic. He gets into the lane, deals it to Franz Wagner. I had a feeling that those two were going to have a special connection. And off to Sellers. Nice dish. Wendell Carter Jr.
Yep, very well played.
We got Markelle back. We're official. We got Kel back. We're official.
The return of Markelle Fultz is a success on all fronts. Joel Mosley 2-0 against Indiana this year, and Fultz double figures, 6 assists, only 1 turnover in 16 minutes.
Get the water balloon. Get the water balloon. Whoa! Yeah!
Welcome back, Kel. Enjoy the day off tomorrow.
We got to keep winning, y'all.
Magic on 3.
Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family.
I got caught in the crossfire.
Oh, well, that's not as bad as Madison Square Garden, right?
No, it's not even close, and it wasn't even meant for me. I just trying to, they got Kel, and I ended up being in the crossfire.
We saw that you gave Markelle a hug once he came out in that fourth quarter. For you, how did it feel to witness that be a part of his comeback?
I'm just so happy for him, right? Like what he's gone through and how patient he's been. And it was about the joy that he played with, that energy and that excitement and that togetherness that he brings to our team.
Being able to go out there with a group of guys who know that, we're all on the same page, I felt extremely good, and then the energy of the crowd and everything, my body, the adrenaline was running, and I felt good. It was great to get that first game under the belt, and now it's time to get ready for the next one.
Just some things from last game, and then moving on, obviously, to Toronto. I know a couple guys mentioned the fact of, reading a couple things. Hey, that's the game we shouldn't lose. We can't lose that game. You're up a certain amount of game. And that's very true. And in the midst of that, I want you guys to understand we did some good things with it, right? The ball movement was at a high level in certain clips. The defense was at a high level in certain clips. And as we continue to get better and grow, I want you guys to understand, like, that has to just turn into more consistency. It can't go through those lows. Like, the game of basketball is a game of runs. It's a game of ups, it's a game of downs. The one thing that I'm gonna keep asking you guys to do is do what you've done for a majority of the year, is support each other.
Detroit rapper named Baby Tron. He one of my favorite rappers out right now. He mentioned Franz in the song, so that's pretty dope. Franz got his. Is that your first rap song mentioned? Yeah, he pronounced his name wrong though. He said Franz Wagner, but it's smooth though. Still, you get a shout out by Baby Tron.
Always knew the hood messed with Franz.
Yeah, the hood.
Always knew it was part.
What's that one thing? We rocking with Mark because Mark rocking with us. So. It's cool, man. I am utterly confused.
I haven't heard of him before, but I appreciate it.
Friday night in the North, Toronto, Ontario, Scotiabank Arena. And tonight, a NBA Eastern Conference matchup in downtown Toronto. The Orlando Magic take on the Toronto Raptors. Suggs. Lob. Comes Chuma from nowhere. Over the goal. Bamba down below.
That's how you beat pressure.
Good game, no doubt, man. Appreciate it.
And the Magic get the win on the road in Toronto. They get the job done tonight.
I watched you in college in Auburn. I bet.
Y'all played a hell of a game. Way to share that ball. Here we go.
No cap. Tell me on three. 1, 2, 3. Just play together, play hard, play for each other. And that's what happens when we play for each other. We win.